A great diving save by DW. That ball was screaming on the deck. And it's going to go in Oregon's favor. A great save by Liam D'Amilo Wills. Brooks Roberts and Yachman tracking that one down. Yachman just showing his speed there. Put him under tremendous pressure, and that's going to go for a throw into the Panthers. Plays it to Roberts. Roberts, he was trying to find Helker, but just too many bodies there. Ball being knocked around. Slide tackle out of bounds. Players disagreeing. I don't think either referee had a beat on that. I'm with the players. I had the perfect angle. It should be an Oregon throw. Now Brower. I'm sorry, Randall. Randall on that one, getting pushed from behind. Some solid forearms in the back on that one. DW to Helker. Helker gets the flick onto Keogh. Keogh, nice job maintaining possession. Just a little bit, maybe 2 more inches to get over the top of that player, but Helker there, he finds Intum. Intum, dispossessed. Nice job getting that outside by Roberts. He finds Helker. Helker serves, and goes over everybody's head. It was a great service, though. Keogh, he works his man, gets the nutmeg, but not able to find its way through to clear skies. That's number 15, Thompson. Plays it to Jones. Jones, unforced error. Good job by Randall, taking that one away. He's going to find outside all the way to Intum. Intum takes touches. Pushed off the ball. That was good defense by the old Abes. Nice slide tackle by Helker, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw into the old Abes. Old Abes control. Intum. Plays it all the way back, finds its way to DW. He's going to play it quickly to the outside. Finds Thompson. Up to Randall. Back to Barrett Anderson. Anderson, he puts it over the top. Yachman, that just needed to be a little bit slower, just a little bit. Just inches away was Yachman from tracking that one down. Good pressure by the Panthers. Anderson plays that up. Not able to connect with Roberts. Trying to apply good pressure there. Ball gets by. Helker able to find his way onto it. That was just great perseverance by Helker. Keogh, he brings this one down, beats a man, finds Helker. Helker, nice ball into the corner for Yachman. Yachman looking to take his player on, feeds it through. Dangerous opportunity there for sure. Helker looking to take a strike, gets blocked by the D. Anderson, that one not so good. Thompson though, he puts his ball into Roberts. Nice job by Roberts. Collects that. And Bride trying to get out of the mess. Gets it taken away by Randall. Randall to Keogh. Keogh maneuvering his way through. Great pass by Keogh to Camacho. Good job by the defense there for the Old Abes. Ball goes out of bounds. We're going to get a throw into Oregon. After a really high quality opportunity in the first minute of the second half by the Old Abes, Oregon now turning up the heat once again. We are at the 46-minute mark of the second half. Oregon up 1-0. A WIA non-conference game between the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes and the Oregon Panthers. Ball gets through. Panthers, really great team defense to help take those away. Intim now. Finds Helker. Helker, nice bit of skill to try to chip that down. Roberts fighting for control. That ball's going to go out of bounds. That is a great job by Roberts, winning a corner kick for his team there. So we are going to get an Oregon corner kick. Halker's going to take this one. No, he's actually not going to take this one. I think that might have been Camacho on the corner kick. Bent it in, but it is cleared away by the defense. Jones. Not really sure what Jones was doing there, to be honest with you folks, but he belted that ball right out of play. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Old Abes. Nordstrom will take this kick. Old Abes got a substitution on. Helker, nice job winning that ball out of the air. Nice job by Panthers getting that all the way through to Randall. Randall got behind his man. Tried to get left foot on net. Not able to get it there, but a nice opportunity nevertheless. Looks like we're back live again, folks. We're sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. We do have a 1-0 game in favor of the Oregon Panthers here. Early in the second half, we're at the 48-minute mark of the second half. Hotly contested, really pretty even in possession overall. Abes came out a little hot at first, but Oregon caught up quickly. Randall not able to get that one centered. Thompson plays all the way back to DW. He's going to put that one up, but Arbobride will take that away. Able to find its way to Hudson. Nice opportunity. It looked like they were actually going to try to chip the keeper, but didn't get high enough, and DW able to poach that one right out of the air. No help for me tonight, folks. On my own tonight, so bear with me. Normally I get a little help, which makes it a little easier to do certain duties and catch up on the opposing team's names for the play-by-play. But tonight, not so much. We'll do our best as we continue to do, though. We're getting a few names out there. That's number 10, Velez from the Old Abes, getting that up to Arbobride. Or Arbobride, sorry. But that's going to just go through, and DW would pick that one up again. He stays on the ball. He's going to pick it up. Plays it out. Finds Thompson. Plays it to Helker. Helker trying to find Yachman. Yachman trying to get that one to get all the way through. Would have been a great opportunity. Hinton to Helker. A little bit of a tough touch goes into the Old Abe's feet. Now Claire switching the field, but Jones is there to head it out. Camacho. Camacho slipped on the play and fell. Trying to get there was Camacho, but not able to. But Barrett Anderson now, he's going to put that over the top. Roberts applying pressure to Nordstrom. Now the Old Abes finds its way, not able to bring it down, was Arbelbide. Now Helker. Helker, great field presence and a really nice job. But the through ball, just too much heat on it. Nordstrom's there to collect it. Gets it out wide. Goes upfield. Jones plays the safe ball and gets out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Old Abes. Got a couple of fresh legs looking to come in for the Panthers at their next opportunity. Throw in. Finds its way down into the corner. That was good defense by the Panthers. Oregon player gets knocked down with a little push from behind, and it's going to be a free kick for the Panthers. We do want to remind you that OCA Media is your local source for information and entertainment. From award-winning content produced by our staff to event coverage like this, OCA Media, Oregon's very own community access television station. That ball into play. Anderson finds Yachman. Great effort by Yachman to bring that down. He gets by his man. He plays it through and does a nice job. That was so close, folks. Maybe just an inch away from being another score. Oregon trying to play defense. We're gonna get a foul on this one. We're gonna get a timeout by the referee. Gavin Thompson. Looks like when he was fouled, maybe took one to the face. Center ref not able to see the angle. I'm gonna go talk to his side judge. Just checking to see if they feel it's a card or not. Looks like it's just going to be a routine foul, but they're also going to get a couple substitutions. They'll get a substitution in for Gavin Thompson. Took a hard blow. Trainer comes out to assist Thompson. Looks like he's going to walk off under his own power, but a little shaken up. He'll talk to the trainer. They'll discuss protocol. Number 9 for the Panthers in for the first time today. That's Isaac Pugh. I believe Ritter came in to spell Thompson. Haven't seen the number yet, so we'll verify that. Or maybe it might be Reamer, actually. Yeah, I believe actually Reamer came in for Thompson on that one. My apologies, folks. That's not Ritter. That's number 5, Calvin Ritter on that. So I was actually right. It was Ritter. It was Jones that took the kick. So my apologies, folks. I'm all over the place on this one. We'll get it back. We'll get it straight again. I don't have my, like I said, I don't have my trusty sidekick here feeding me information tonight. That ball goes in. That finds its way to Pugh. Pugh. Oh, my goodness. An absolute rifle from Pugh. Finds its way to into the stanchions. Again to Pugh. He tracks it down. He keeps it in. Tries to get across. That one goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw. That'll be a goal kick for the Eau Claire Old Abes. Almost a 2-0 game, folks. Caught the post. Midfield taken down by Helker. Referee says Camacho got just a little too aggressive on that one. I like the energy and the effort, though. Just got to control your body a little bit. That ball goes over Brower into, and oh my goodness gracious. The initial header is not on. It's bouncing towards DW. DW thinks he has it, and out of nowhere comes an Old Abe to finish, but they're saying no goal. There was an offsides call from that side judge. What a break for the Panthers. Left-footed try by Camacho, not able to get through the defense. Old Abe's just got to be gutted by not being able to finish that one. Old Abe's on the counter. That's Hudson. Plays it inside. Nice shot off the half volley by Arbelbide. Plays it low. That's a nice shot, but again, it goes just right into DW. DW at the punt. Cross midfield. Bounces. Headed by Old Abes. Keep it in play. Trying to fight Hudson. That's Jones. Plays it outside. Tries to keep it safe. A dangerous opportunity. Found the foot of an Old Abe, but not able to find the frame. This. Again, there's a lot of confusion. Our angle and the goalkeeper and several Panthers, like, that clearly went off of an Old Abe out of bounds. Didn't touch anybody, but somehow the call goes for a corner kick for the Old Abes. Served. Really a great service and great header from the Old Abes. Luckily, that didn't go on frame, and it is eventually cleared by the Panthers. A little heel flick from Yachman, not able to find its way through. Too much lead time for Camacho, not able to run that one down. Nordstrom able to let it roll into his box. He'll collect that, and he'll play it out wide. Old Abe defenseman takes a touch, surveys, plays it inside. That's number 18, Chaffin. Finds way to the back line. That was a great job. That was Brower. He dispossessed his man, took it in, and fired a low shot towards the corner. Very dangerous looking opportunity, just goes wide. That'll be a goal kick for Nordstrom. Substitutions coming in for both teams now. Nordstrom, big kick to center field. Ritter brings it down. Found Pugh. Pugh played it down, out of bounds, goal kick. Get another substitution for the Old Abes. Don't forget, OCA Media is your home for Panther sports. We are just about to the 60-minute mark of the second half. Oregon Panthers up 1-0. A goal for the Old Abes, called off for offsides a little earlier in this half. Another throw in. Old Abes with the throw, but intercepted there on the far side. Played out. Old Abes defenseman able to get it across. Now they're going to open up the field. Plays it across. Trying to chip it into the middle was number 17, Schroeder. Nobody there though. Schroeder trying to get that one away. Bounces off a couple players, ends up getting kicked to the other side of the field and controlled by the Old Abes. Ricochets off a Panther. That'll be a throw-in favor of Eau Claire. Once again, the Oregon Panthers going from left to right. From right to left in the orange. The Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes in white going from left to right. Here in the second half, 1-0 Panthers. Goal kick up past midfield. Referee says that was a little bit too much body, and they're just going to give the free kick to the Old Abes. Referee instructing Brower where he needs to be on the field for this one. Old Abe survey. This kick finds its way deep into the box, but cleared by the Panthers, but not enough. That ball just trickles out wide on as it was served back in. DW tripping and slipping on his way to the ball. Luckily, it's wide. Very dangerous opportunity there. Looks like a ricochet off a Panther, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Old Abes. Old Abes on that far corner. Served into the box, headed, found an Eau Claire Memorial head. Ricocheting around. Not able to get it cleared for the Panthers, but eventually finds its way onto the feet onto the Old Abes, who kicks it out and over and wide, and it'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. Can't get some substitutions for the Panthers and the Old Abes here. Camacho will take a rest. Weiss will come in. Nice goal kick there. Found its way all the way up the field to Roberts. Roberts uses his chest. Tries to anticipate that ball going back, but not able to intercept. But Helker is. Battles hard on that far side. Ball going downfield. Kept in play by the Old Abes. Nice job by Helker to turn, but there's another Old Abe there.
Yeah, it was offsides.
Now Roberts takes a touch. That ball, well defended by the Old Abes. It's going out of play, and it's going to be a throw into the Panthers, but not before they get a couple of new substitutions in. These substitutions come into play. We do want to thank our sponsors once again: the Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, Wisco Industries, and JL Richards Prime Meats and Catering. We thank you for your sponsorship of these events and making these broadcasts possible. Oregon able to control off the throw-in. That cross had a lot of heat on it, a potential shot on goal. The referee saying that it clipped off an Old Abe, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers. What a break for the Panthers there. This goal kick's going to be taken from what they call the fire hydrant side. The Panthers corner kick has Weiss and Roberts, but Roberts, or Helker rather, he's going to go in. So now it'll be Yachman and Weiss. Served in. Found its way through to some players, but not able to finish were the Panthers. And it's going to be a counterattack by the Old Abes now. Old Abes on the possession. Nice slide tackle there. Oregon puts out a play. It's going to be a throw in for the Old Abes. Again, a few more substitutions. Substitutions coming fast and furious now. Throw in controlled by the Old Abes. Little conversation being had with the coaches.
What? He is there? Oh.
Ball into play. Throw in on the far side. Anderson with the ball, throws it in. Not able to be controlled on that far side, so it's going to be an Old Abe throw. Old Abe's with control. Slide tackle. Not effective. And a clear out of bounds, not effective. The Old Abe's able to get across, but DW up to the challenge, able to intercept that ball. Weiss gets a little chip. He puts it over the top. Yachman's there. Yachman trying to win the race, and just by maybe a quarter inch, number 2 for the Old Abes, Gage Schwagel, able to get his foot on the ball and get that out of play. Yachman looking like he had almost a certain goal ahead of him. Great effort there by the Panthers. Corner kick. Weiss looks. Serves. Finds a head. Not a lot of mustard on it, though, into Nordstrom's hands. And he'll look for his team to move upfield. He'll survey and decide whether or not he's going to throw or kick, and he decides to throw. He's got number 17, Schroeder, out there wide. Finds him. Works it inside. That's number 10, Valez. He plays it up to Hudson. Hudson finding it to number 11, Aka? ACA. I don't know how to pronounce that, folks. I'm going to go with Aka. If it's wrong, I apologize. 17. Schroeder plays into Arbelbeid. Finds his way back to Arbelbeid. He does a great job of putting the serve in. That serve is right on the head, and it goes forward, but not on net. Great opportunity, though. That was nice soccer. Jones He hammers one past midfield. Weiss trying to defend. Ball goes up. Up to Intum. Intum dispossessed, but it did end up going out of bounds, so it'll actually be an Oregon throw. Ball goes to Barrett Anderson. Anderson will take this throw. Tried to get to Intum, but intercepted by the old Abes. Yachman. Yachman with speed. Plays it inside. Not able to control was Roberts. Nice job there by number 10, Randall. Used his body well and got through his man. Good slide tackle there by number 2, Schwegel, though. Back to Oregon, Yachman. Yachman. Back to Thompson. Thompson. A poor executed pass, and Hudson goes by a diving in Jones. He's going to take a rocket. That left-footed rocket. Oregon Panthers fans, coaches, and players, you need to be thankful that went right at DW, because that was a great shot. And it should have been in the back of the net, frankly. Roberts, back to Yachman. Yachman hammered off the ball. Referee says no, 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 no. We got to play the ball first. That was a beautifully executed hip check. If this was hockey, that was absolutely perfection. But it's not. And in soccer, that is a foul because you have to go for the ball first. Halker is going to take this kick. Takes a nice strike. Just too much, going to go up over the top of the goal. Nordstrom going to take the goal kick. Puts it upfield. Hits a couple of people, but doesn't get past midfield. Nicely done by Weiss. Good help on defense. Good play there to collect it, though, was number 6, O'Connor, for the Old Abes. Old Abes in control and counterattacking. Slide tackle gets ball, but not able to get it under full control. Flying in there was number 4, Hudson, getting his head on it, hammering the ball down, but not able to get it on net. Goal kick in favor of the Panthers. Old Abes substitution. Brower able to get that one. Keogh finds it. Good job by Randall. Randall hammers it in the back of the referee. Referee says, nope, we're going to restart. He didn't get out of the way correctly enough. Keogh down the side to Brower. Brower inside. That ball kicked out of bounds. Not what he was hoping for. That's going to be a corner kick in favor of the Panthers. Corner kick going to come from that fire hydrant side. Weiss. He tees it up, looking to take the kick. Does take it long. Not able to bring it down was Anderson. Thompson back in, but into Nordstrom's hands. Folks, we're at the 73-minute mark of the second half. Panthers still clinging to a 1-0 lead, but Eau Claire Memorial continuing to put up the pressure. Nicely done there. Ball finds its way to Keogh. Keogh holding on too long. You need to know what you're going to do with it long before that. That ball is going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in favor of the Panthers. Keogh will take this throw. Weiss. Kicked away, but finds its way back to Jones. He plays it across to Barrett Anderson. Anderson is trying to play it across over the top, but a little bit of a handball there. Good call by the referee. We're going to get a direct kick for the Old Abes. Long kick. Cleared by Jones. Nicely brought down by Randall. Randall, he's going to slip it through to Yachman. Yachman trying to use his speed. Tried to get it through. Almost did, but not quite on the mark on that one. A little bit sloppy by the Old Abes in the back line, but able to get themselves out of trouble. They take the touch up that far side, working up that far left side.
George.
Ball. Nice turn. Nice diving save by DW. And then able to recover and pounce on it was DW. That was a great opportunity, though. Nicely done. Put on net on the floor. DW with some huge saves and a great punt. And the Old Abes tied up a Panther player up there at midfield. Helker. He's going to take this kick. He wants people to move for him. He said, where's the movement? Up to Yachman. Nice job in the corner there. Tried to put it through the legs. That is going to be in favor of the Panthers. Intum into Helker. Helker back to Intum. Out of bounds. Another throw in for the Panthers. Intum again. Puts back to Yachman. Yachman to Weiss. Or, I'm sorry, that's Randall. Back to Yachman. Yachman surrounded by multiple players. And we're going to get a kick. I believe it's going to be technically a free kick, as it was bounced off of the, yeah, that was body, so they called a free kick down in that corner. So this will look a lot like a corner kick, though, based on the positioning. Helker. At 77-minute mark, Helker down there just trying to maintain possession and waste time, really, is what that amounted to, folks. He's got down in the corner. He wants to keep it pinned in. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner kick. Now he's going to do the same thing again. Trying to keep it in play and in possession. That's going to be an Oregon throw. can see the old Abes. They're starting to really feel the heat of being down with this such little time left. They're getting frustrated. Again, this was a kick. Nice job by Intum. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw for Helker, out of bounds. Be another throw for the Panthers. We're at the 79-minute mark. 1 minute remaining in the match. Old Abes. That's a little bit of that frustration. They want that ball off the sidelines. They want the small play. They want to be able to get a counterattack going up the other way. And Panthers are just saying, you know, take it away. Get it going. We're just going to try to play this down here in the corner. Trying to waste time. Old Abe's finally able to get it out of that corner, but Sam Weiss plays it up. And it's going to be a goal kick now. This goal kick up long. Barrett Anderson with a great header. That was huge, folks. You don't want them coming down with speed. Helker into the air. Trying to get that down. Brower. That one flailed at a bit by the old Abes there. And taken away. That's Randall. And this is going to be a free kick for the old Abes. And that is the end of the game, folks. Not able to get it back in play. That is a huge win for the Oregon Panthers. 1-0 over the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. And a fantastic WIA non-conference game tonight. We do want to take one more opportunity to thank our sponsors who made this broadcast possible. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, working to ensure a safer, more nurturing community for young people to thrive. One Community Bank, Shackelford Heating and Cooling, Stoughton Health, Wisco Industries, and J.L. Richards Prime Meats and Catering. If your organization would like to join our family of sponsors, please visit our website at ocamedia.com. And of course, if you want to, you can also email Paul. His email address is paul@ocamedia.com as well. We do want to just remind you that at OCA Media, we cover local events and create award-winning programming just for you right here in Oregon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll let you know when we're streaming another live Panther sporting event. OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. As we wrap up tonight's game, what a tremendous game we just saw between two Division I opponents that really were at the top of their game tonight. Really fun. The action, the possession was about 50-50. I would say the opportunities on net were 50-50. High scoring chances actually, I think, favored Eau Claire Memorial slightly. I believe the high-end opportunities were 4-3 in favor of the Old Abes. But the Panthers, Brower, in the first half, able to sneak the only goal of the game through, and that is the difference in tonight's game for that 1-0 final. We do appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back again before you know it, and welcome you back to all these exclusive broadcasts of Panther Soccer on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. I'm Jeff Rohrer signing off. Have a great evening.